What is up, guys? It's Super Electivire here, and we will be doing another Pokemon set today. Basically what we will be doing today will be Donphan, and it is the Armor Pokemon number 230. Excuse me, 232. What a bad start. But this guy is a pure ground type. If you've seen him in any of my videos yet, um, therefore he cannot have any double weaknesses or resistances. However, it does have weaknesses to water, grass, and ice, with water and ice being fairly common. In addition, it does have resistances to poison and rock, where rock is actually extremely common, which is really nice. Same with electric. It does have an immunity to electric, and electric is pretty common, especially on Volt Switch teams and such. It does have a base stat total of 500, and basically its lowest stat would be speed. Its other lower stats will be special attack and special defense, so this guy is not going to want to be hit on that special defensive side, so you got to watch out for that. Only go for physical attackers. It does have a solid 90 HP, which is not good. That's not bad. It's pretty decent. Whereas it does have a nice 120 base attack and defense, which is basically where those are the stats it uses a lot. Although it could use more HP or it could use more special defense. Now, if Mega Donphan ever does come out, it's going to be awesome. Yeah, I won't go into that right now, but, yeah, it's gonna be pretty sweet, so, yeah, Donphan's, yeah, as for its abilities, it does get sturdy, and this is basically what you'll be running all the time, and it is essentially a focus sash, and, you know, it's pretty helpful, especially if you're gonna set up hazards without any hazards, but it's not as helpful for spinning, because, you know, it basically breaks your sash or your sturdy, so it's pretty helpful if you're going to use them as a lead for Stealth Rocks. So, yeah, that's really helpful. But for Sandvale, during Sandstorm, your evasion is higher, which is okay. It relies mostly on luck and having Sandstorm, but it's not going to help you too much, so you might as well try Sturdy. In addition, for Smogon and Showdown, here's a set that they do have, and it is a Salt Vest. Now, as I said before, you are going to be running 60 base special defense, so this will basically allow you to make sure that your special defensive side is able to take hits. Now, therefore, you can guarantee a spin. Now, the EVs given with 84 base EVs will outspeed base 60s like Jellicent and others. But you can run instead max bulk 252 HP, even scrapping your 252 attack and your adamant nature for defense or special defense. Those are all options if you really want. But basically, spin is your most important move. Rapid spin will basically get rid of all your hazards, which is basically his staple set, or his staple move. If you're ever going to use Donphan, you might as well run rapid spin. I will change that a little bit later in the video, but yeah, that's essentially what you're going to see on this guy, 100% of the time. You also want Earthquake for its stab, and that stab is going to be really helpful. It hits everything except for flying types, which will be hit by Ice Shard and Knockoff, so Skarmory does wall this, so you are going to want to have something for Skarmory, but to be honest, you basically just want to get up a spin. You will need to breed Ice Shard, but clerics like Alomomola, or whatever it's pronounced, will help you, especially if they have a lot of HP, and in addition, Alomomola is a great core with Donphan, being able to take those electric attacks, and with Alomomola taking those grass and water type attacks. Now, you will rack up a weakness for grass, though, so you are going to want to have some Sap Sipper Pokemon or something. In addition, other fire types can help get rid of, fires that can help get rid of water will be helpful, instead of a Sap Sipper Pokemon, because they will be able to take those grass type Pokemon as well. The next set will be from Pokeball. However, this is basically the set that you'll see on like virtually every single simulator, Pokédex, whatever Cerebi sets, Pokemon of the Week, anywhere basically, any YouTube videos. This is the set that you will see, and this one is basically relying on your bulk. You want to put everything into bulk, and this allows you to help become a wall. Now, if you have a wall with no recovery, that's not very good. So you'll want to bring Alomomola. In addition, you can similar to the previous set, you can completely scrap your defense, just run the HP needed, and then just go bring 252 attack instead of defense. You can do that. Adamant Nature is fine as well. But basically what what you're basically trying to do is go with hazards, or priority, or walling. So basically the same three moves will give you pretty good coverage, but since you don't have assault vest, you're allowed to run status moves. So you can run stealth rock for hazards, especially as a lead. You can run ice shard to hit off those dragons, Landorus, all those stuff, Gliscor, revenge kill stuff. Yeah, that's all helpful with ice shard. And then you do have toxic in case you want to pull off a more walling set. So you are gonna, if you do want to run stealth rock, you will need transfer and then same ice shard and speed. But this speed wants to maximize your bulk, so it only runs 8 speed, and basically 8 will hit Mega Mawile and Mawile, so you can run more speed if you wish. Now, this set I kind of came up with. It's not the best, but it's basically trying to be a standard, but slow and bulky physical sweeper and attacker, similar to Rampardos, except with a lot more bulk. Now, it's not going to hit that hard, so you may want to run Choice Band instead of Life Orb, but it is going to be able to do some decent damage. Now, you want to outspeed those base 60s, so I did run 84 speed, but if you'd rather just run 8 speed and maximize your bulk instead, that is very viable. I basically put everything in attack and then just dump the rest in HP, so, you are going to want to run an Adamant Nature in order to hit as hard as you possibly can. So basically what you'll be running is the same Earthquake and Knockoff, and then you can either run Ice Shard for revenge killing, and not only, being priority while Choice Banded, it's going to do a ton of damage. But you can also run Poison Jab for fairies, and grass types, basically. Mostly grass types, because, they won't be hit as hard. But they will also hit fairies, so that's very nice. But that, basically grass types. So, as for your rock move, you do want edge quick coverage, because, it's pretty nice. So you can either run Stone Edge for the no recoil, but the accuracy. But if you'd rather just have recoil and a lot of power and okay accuracy, but it's better accuracy, you can run Head Smash, and that's going to be very helpful as well, being able to do huge damage. But remember, you will need to breed Head Smash and Ice Shard. So just, heads up on that. Same stuff. Alrighty, guys. Sorry. I did edit that out. You are gonna want to watch out for special attackers, not special defenders. I'm sorry. Because special attackers will hit that low special defensive side, so they will just completely obliterate Donphan, and you just gotta watch out for that. Trivia and origin. It has the same species name as Tyranitar. They are both known as the armor Pokemon. Now, look at Donphan and then look at Tyranitar. They both look pretty, sturdy. So you can totally tell that they're armor. Sorry. In addition, Donphan and Ursaring are the only Pokemon to change their version exclusive status in different locations. This has to do with something about gold and silver, in addition with heart gold, soul silver, stuff like that. Now, it is based on a dwarf and pygmy elephant, but, it's not that small. And it can do some serious damage. In addition, Donphan is Dawn and Elephant. So, elephant, you can totally tell it's an elephant. But Dawn is more of a masculine name, so that's why it has tusks. And, yeah, so, yeah, you'll basically only be using spinning on this one unless you decide to go for that crazy physically attacking set. So, that's basically what you'll see. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later.